It's JC at Motorcycle Superstore, and this is the Alpinestars Supertouring Gore-Tex boot. It's going to give you a lot of performance in wet weather conditions. Obviously it can be worn year-round, but it has that Gore-Tex membrane inside that gives you the ultimate performance. It keeps the water at bay. It's also very breathable, so it allows you to stay relatively comfortable inside the boot as well, even if your feet start to sweat. Now, in terms of the way it's constructed otherwise, you're looking at a full-grain leather material for the most part. The upper material is all full-grain leather, great feel, great look, very high durability, but these components here along the front, this is all articulated panels or pleated panels designed to give you a natural bend of the foot and of the ankle. These are made from a microfiber. It's a synthetic material instead. The real important feature on this boot is going to be found on the back side. This is where the ratchet system comes into play, and it's pretty unique. In terms of entry, you're looking at a major piece of Velcro on the inside. You can see that this is a floating style design up front, but notice the TPU here. This comes down into that mechanism we mentioned earlier, the ratchet design on the external side of the ankle. However, if we go back to the inside area, you can see that the ratchet itself loops all the way from the inside and the front of the boot. And what it does is it ratchets in the reverse direction. It's not cinching down across the top of your foot. It comes around the back side, and it basically pulls both halves of this boot together from the rear. A pretty interesting design. This piece in the back, the strap itself is replaceable if it gets damaged or if it wears out. You can hear how it ratchets in. Very simple mechanism. And then, of course, your release tab on the back as well to pop it loose. Pretty straightforward. You're going to find the big gator inside as you flop it open. That helps keep the water at bay as well. Internally, you're looking at synthetic materials to help wick the moisture and keep you more comfortable. Also, the footbed is replaceable if that gets torn out over time as well. The sole on this is a proprietary rubber. Very grippy. It's going to give you lots of traction both on your foot pegs and off on the pavement as well if you have to plant a foot. It does have a pronounced heel. That's a feature that a lot of people are looking for. Also, protection built in here for the shifter reinforcement. You don't want to be wearing that out on the shift lever, and this is a CE certified piece of footwear. You'll find inserts in the toe box, also on the heel as well. It gives you lots of protection in case you're getting in a crashing environment. Now, additional protection comes in the form of being seen by other motorists. You have this panel here, a small piece down low. I like the placement. Your pants will come down over the top of this. However, I think this will be visible when you're in the seated position. So that reflective panel helps other people see you on the road. Additional safety there. Check this thing out online and let me know what you think about the Supertouring Gore-Tex. It's a pretty high-end piece. You're looking at around $400 full retail price. Leave me your comments and subscribe on YouTube for more product videos.